Hello, welcome back to the Ultimate Iron Man. Last episode, I ended up getting fairy rings unlocked after I started Fairy Tale Part 2, which is a gigantic unlock for the account. A whole new mode of transportation that lets us get around the map so much easier. This episode, I plan to finish up all the free-to-play quests. I have 9 free-to-play quests left, so it won't take too long, so it's not all I'm going to be doing this video, but I plan to finish the video with Dragon Slayer 1. We're just going to get started going down the quest list. We're not going to jump right into the free-to-play quests. I want to progress towards RFD because Barrow's Gloves are going to be the medium to long-term goal right now for the account. So I want to start working towards that. Without further ado, we are just going to get started. I'm probably, whoa, I feel it. Whoa, I'm hitting that. I'm actually going to be using my fairy rings for the first time to get somewhere that I mean to go. We are going to Varlamore. Beautiful. Anyways, I'm here in Varlamore because I got 5 rubies from a troll random event. I forget, Flippa is his name. Sorry to if that's offensive to any trolls out there, but we got 5 rubies from him, so we're going to sell them at this gem store over here. We got about 5k. I hopped for all of my rubies to sell them at maximum price, so got about 5k out of that, but we're just going to get started with quests now. I lied. We're going to do this medium clue. So this second step of the medium scroll requires me to go to Varrock Museum, get some kudos, and get Bon Voyage started, so I'm going to go do that. So there's a list of quests that after you complete, you can talk to Historian Minas here, and you can get kudos after you complete the quest and talk to him about it. Oh shit. Mid-explanation. Quizmaster. Sorry, Minas. It's gonna have to wait. Mystery box every single time. Thank you. Bullshit. Anyways, some of the quests give antique lamps after you talk to Minas, so one of those quests was Merlin's Crystal, so we're just going to use this on Herblore like always for 1k. Gets us up to 22, pretty nice. So for the rest of the kudos, I'm just going to clean specimens over here in the specimen area of the Varrock Museum. Just basically involves digging through the specimen rocks, taking them over here to a specimen table, cleaning them off with my tools, and it's going to give me stuff that I can either throw away or turn into these guys for kudos, I believe. So basically, after I clean the specimens, I'll get stuff that I can put in the display cases that will give me kudos. I talk to them over here and they tell me where to put them. So I'm going to do this until I have 100, and then I'll do Bon Voyage. All right, I think that with this next one, we're going to get 100 kudos, which means we can do Bon Voyage. We're just going to add this into here. And we're at 103, so we can do the quest now. So one of the kind of funny things about Ultimate Iron Man is needing to get quest items, such as a Marintil potion for Bon Voyage. I don't have a bank where I can just have a Marintil coincidentally. I need to actively go out of my way to get a Marintil. And to do that, I have to target hunt monsters, which is kind of interesting. Because it's not really something that you think about whenever you're a normal Iron Man, is just having a random herb on you. But on Ultimate, I do have to worry about that because I don't have a Marintil. I don't think I've seen a Marintil in my account's life so far. So I'm going to try to find a Marintil. So these zombies in the Trino Village basement should drop Marintils. There it is. Okay, well, that was pretty on brand. Took me 2 KC by the way, and it is a 1 in 27.3 drop, so I just got lucky, but that was relatively quick, but we're just gonna go finish Bon Voyage. I love sailing, I love sailing. That's Bon Voyage done, which gives us access to Fossil Island, which has a absolute ton of content. We're not going to be getting into any of it right now, but we'll get into it eventually. Anyways, all of this was so that I could go to this small island in the corner of Fossil Island for this medium clue scroll step. So we're going to do this. I don't even know why I'm doing this clue scroll right now because I'm probably not going to be able to do anything with any of the items I get, but I love getting sidetracked, so we're going to get sidetracked. I use my Ardoin Cloak 1 monastery teleport so often. It's actually so useful because I'm basically always either going to Remington, or this fairy ring, or that spirit tree over there, or I'm needing to be in Ardoin itself. So I love this cape. All right, we have obtained our first clue casket. Let's see this one KC Ranger boots. Boom. Dog shit. I'll take those law runes though. We take those. These Addy plate legs are kind of swag, but I'm probably just gonna end up dropping them or selling them, one or the other. Let's go. Free XP. I love free XP. But gives us 23 herb lore. Probably gonna sell these nature runes off whenever I get the chance, but I'll hold on to them for now. Same with these Addy plate legs. I'll probably go to Varlamore to sell those. Like I always go to Varlamore to sell everything because I don't know, I really like that place. All right, so we're in Auburn Vale. We are going to go to the Gem Crab lair to get to Tal Teclan is how you pronounce this city that I'm going to. We're going there to buy some dyes for Goblin Diplomacy, and then we're going to head back to Falador. So let's go do that. Actually, we don't even have to go to the lair. We can just go straight there with the ferry. So there's also a magic shop in here, which I'm going to sell these nature runes to for a little bit of GP. I don't really care about the value, so I'm just going to sell them all at once. And this guy right here, I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name. He sells the dyes that we can use for Goblin Diplomacy. So we're going to buy from him. Get one orange and one blue. And we can get the Goblin Mail directly from the Goblin Village. So we're going to go do that. So right above the front gate in this crate here, there is a Goblin Mail. Over here in this house, in this crate, there is another Goblin Mail. And behind the chieftain's house, there is a third Goblin Mail. That's Goblin Diplomacy done. Gets us a gold bar, 200 crafting XP, and 5 quest points. We're at 98 quest points, and that also gets us 50 quests completed on the account, which is very nice. All right, we're going to start RFD. We don't have to get RFD done all at once. It's a series of like mini quests that involve cooking different foods for different people. So we're going to start it right now, but we're not going to get it done anytime soon. So for starting RFD, you need a rotten tomato, and I'm sure everybody knows this, but this is where you get them. Just east of the Varrock Agility course start, there's this crate which has 2,000 of them. You can buy them for 1 coin each, so we're going to get that. And I'm getting my Eye of Newt here at Betty, who sells single Eyes of Newt and packs of Eyes of Newt, but I only need one, so it's good enough. We're going to go back to Lumbridge, start RFD, and yeah, continue from there. All right, that's RFD started. We technically don't need to do anything else right now. We can really complete all those mini quests whenever. Gives us access to the Clonomancer's chest down in the basement over here, which I don't have really any need for right now, but it is a nice thing to have. It's just this bank chest here. I'm not going to use the bank chest because obviously I am an Ultimate Iron Man, so I don't have access to a bank, but it does sell some food. All right, no more putting it off. We're going to do the Bull Seaman quest. I'm not drinking this. All right, I'm drinking it. Gross. Goodbye. First, it's actually not the first boss fight on the account, but first cow boss fight on the account. Huge tech. Don't die, please, to the cow boss. We got him. We got him. Cow down. Cow down. That's the Ides of Milk done. Gets us 100 total quest points. That is an achievement. All it took was drinking some bull nut. That was the price I had to pay. All right, so after you finish the Ides of Milk, you can go over to this pen over here and refight Brutus as many times as you want. But also you can come to Gilly Grotzer, and she'll give you a bell, which will teleport you back here to her, and a magic lamp, which gives you 1,000 XP in any combat style. I'm going to put it in prayer, so 1,000 prayer XP, which is pretty nice. So I figure I'm going to spend some time here outside of the Ardoin Monastery killing some imps for the beads for Imp Catcher. So I'm going to be here until I have all 4 beads. I don't know how long it'll take, but we'll see. So just in case you were wondering, my max hit is currently 7, so I can't quite one-shot these imps, but I can get pretty damn close. I think with this last level, I actually just increased my max hit to 8, so I think we can start one-shotting these things. Yep, max hit at 8. There it is. About 34 kills. I had 3 kills prior to starting this, so took about 34 kills. Not about. It took exactly 34 kills. Dragonite Plague. Just about there. Just about able to catch those. We got Pirate's Treasure done, which doesn't really give us anything, but it's a free to play quest, so almost there. Almost to DS1. Alright, so for Dragon Slayer 1, I need 33 magic, and I am currently 32, which means I'm almost there. Imp Catcher gives me 875 magic XP, and I am at 1,623 left till level 33. So that means I need to make up 748 magic XP. So we're going to do some magic training. Fun fact, teleporting to Varrock is a medium Varrock task. So we just got that done. -1 Law Rune though. I'm going to buy back my air staff because I'm going to be casting some strike casts and I want unlimited air runes. So that's what that's for. All right, I've been holding on to it for way too long. I can store my magic secutors here in the tool leprechaun, so I'm going to do that and free up an inventory space. I don't know why I've had that on me. I can also do the same with my spade, so I'm going to do that too. So +2 inventory spaces, we take those any day of the week. So I'm going to be training my magic over in Lumbridge on chickens because I want their feathers. So I only need 700 XP, so it's not going to take too long. So that's why I'm just doing chickens. We are going to get started and hopefully get up to 33 magic for Dragon Slayer 1. All right. I have enough XP to do Imp Catcher and get level 33 magic, so we are going to do that. That's Imp Catcher complete. Gives us 875 magic XP and an Amulet of Accuracy. Gets us 33 magic, which is the requirement for Dragon Slayer 1, which we are going to do after the rest of the free-to-play quests. I figure I'll clear out my inventory a little bit right here. I don't think I need a lot of the stuff I have on me, and I'm kind of running out of inventory space quick, so we're going to do a little bit cleanup. So I figure I'll just keep the Addy Plate legs because they're pretty good defense-wise. Give about 30 in most defense stats except magic, so we're going to hold on to it for now. We should probably start getting some armor. I gotta admit though, I do look butt ugly. This looks horrible. So it would be nice to get some better looking armor soon, but we're going to go quest. So I'm about to do a Shield of Arav. I don't have friends or anybody to help me with this quest, and I don't really feel like joining the CC for it. So I have a free-to-play account that I'm just going to do the quest with myself. So that's kind of sad, but you know, Iron Man standalone. So one way or another, we get this shit done. There he is. There he is. Swag to the gills. That's Shield of Arav done. Hardest quest in the game involves socializing with another player. In this case, I socialized with myself, so didn't have to do that. We have 3 quests left before Dragon Slayer. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Whoa, it's a Bando's God Sword. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh my god, it's Wild Mudkip. That's Mistal Mystery done. Gets 600 crafting XP and a couple uncut gems. That is going to get us 35 crafting, which is pretty good. Alright, so I'm about to do a Prince Ali rescue, and it requires a bunch of items, and I could get those items as I need them, but I like to get all my quest items before I start the quest, so we're going to run around a bit and get some random items. We got Prince Ali Rescue done. Gets us 700 coins and lets us use the Lumbridge Al-Kharid toll gate for free. Also 3 quest points, but we're just going to keep stacking those up. So we got one more quest to do before Dragon Slayer, Corsair Curse. We are going to get that done. First boss fight on the account. That's Corsair Curse done. Gets us 2 quest points and access to all the Corsair Cove amenities. Really, it just gives us access to this bank over here, and once we start sailing, we can use this shipwright over here. With Corsair Curse done, that leaves us with just one free-to-play quest left to do, Dragon Slayer 1. This is the big one, so we are just going to get started. Alright, Dragon Slayer 1 has been started. We are going to go kill ourselves a dragon. While we're at Oziak, make sure that you enable all rare drops in the game so that you don't go dry on anything. I gotta say, I can't really overstate how ugly I think my character looks right now. Just absolutely horrendous drip. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's another hole to the center of the earth. Oh my god. Cracks are opening up across Gillinor. It's horrible to see. Friendly reminder that you can get a free monk robe top and bottom here in the Edgeville Monastery for a plus 11 prayer bonus. I have a total of plus 16 right now, which is pretty huge, but I'm sick of these Addy plate legs, and I'm pretty much praying through everything, so I don't really need defense right now, so I don't want to look like that anymore. I gotta say, the monk robes look much, much better. I'm not entirely sure if this is how I should be safe spotting him, but I'm pretty sure he's stuck on this rat, so I'm hoping this dude doesn't move. Oh, he's moving. Alright, well, he's sabotaging me. I don't think this rat can really escape this. Oh, fuck! Alright, well, I pray for melee, so it's no big deal regardless. But, scary. Dead. Give me that key. Got our anti-dragon shield. It is swag o'clock. God, these Addy plate legs look horrible. It's okay though. I look kind of ready to kill a dragon. Alright, so I figure I'm gonna need better food than cakes for Elvarg, so I'm gonna go catch some trout or salmon and cook that for our food, and then we are going to go kill ourselves a dragon. So funnily enough, I just unlocked the ability to catch salmon at level 30, so we are going to catch a probably full inventory of salmon and then go fight Elvarg. So some bad news is I need level 25 cooking to cook salmon for the Elvarg fight. I could try to use trout, but I'm not very confident in myself, and I don't want to lose and die. So I'm going to probably over-prepare and get my cooking up to 25 for salmon. So we're going to buy some more feathers because we're currently out. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna make the executive decision to destroy my 27th Chronicle to fit one more salmon in my inventory. We just got 35 fishing, which is the level required to do Temporos, which we are going to do eventually, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not too sure when, but I'm sure that's something that we'll do eventually. Level 25 cooking, which is the requirement to cook salmon. So we're going to get a full inventory of salmon and then go kill Elvarg. I'm also making the executive decision to drop the Addy Axe for another salmon because if I do any wood cutting, I'm going to go out of my way to get a rune axe eventually just to have a permanent rune axe in the inventory. So I don't need this Addy Axe. I figure I'll also wear the Addy plate legs and drop the monk robe so I can save an extra inventory space for another salmon. And we also get some defense boost, although it is at the expense of some fashion. So it's okay though. Alright, so this is our food situation for the Elvarg fight. I'm going to go buy some water runes so that if necessary I can use Water Strike because in June of 2025, Elvar got a 30% weakness to water spells. So if shit goes ass backwards, I'm going to use water spells to kill him. Her, actually. It's a she, but I'm going to go kill her. Alright, so here's the plan with Elvarg. Her max melee hit is an 8, and her max Dragonfire hit depends on the amount of Dragonfire protection I have. I'm going to have a anti-dragon shield and protect from magic up, so that means her max hit will be a 7. So that means I'm going to be using magic to damage her whenever I have prayer up, and whenever I run out of prayer, I'm going to be using melee on her because her max hit with Dragonfire whenever I don't have protect from magic will be a 10, and her max hit with melee will always be an 8. So anyways, we're just going to hope for the best. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. I don't have the most confidence, but we're just going to pray and you know, if that doesn't work, I don't know, we'll die. let's go on this voyage. Let's get it. Pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. God, dude. Jagex really fucking loves sailing. No, Cabin Boy Jenkins. Be careful. No, Cabin Boy Jenkins. No. No. I'll avenge him. I'll avenge Cabin Boy Jenkins if it's the last thing I ever do. I am relatively fucking nervous. There she is. There she is. Oh shit. All right. Right into the thick of it. I guess I just gotta go fight Elvarg. Okay, this is not going very good. I think I'm just gonna melee her and hope for the best. Melee seems to be the best strat for me right now. Although I'm getting my fucking ass beat and I'm almost out of prayer somehow. Okay. This is not going very well. We are going to be getting hit 10s from now on. Wish me luck, boys. This kind of sucks. If we get lucky, we can still do this. So we're chilling for now. I'm getting very unlucky with my hits, or else I could have probably killed her, but I don't think I can do this anymore. I think I'm gonna have to TP out. I haven't hit her in like 20 attacks, to be completely honest. It's a real shame, but we're gonna go get more food probably, unless we get an insane streak. We are probably gonna have to TP out. Yep, goodbye. Oh well. We go back, we fight again. All right, new plan. We are enacting a new plan. I don't want to fish salmon. I feel like salmon's not going to get us where we need to go. Although it was really close last time, I want to be more secure. And for that, I'm going to spend a little GP. Now, you might remember a couple videos ago, or last video, I put 20k into Dominic's coffer here. We're going to withdraw all of it. So we have a cash stack at 20k. We are going to now go to Brimhaven. This might be a really stupid move, but I'll live with the consequences later. But basically, there is a food shop in this bar in Brimhaven, and it sells caramboins, cooked caramboins. So those heal 18, which is double that of salmon. So they cost 325 each. I don't want to spend my entire cash stack, but I'm probably going to buy a full inventory of caramboins and then go fight Elvarg again. Cost about 7k. Not the best investment of money, but this should secure us the Elvarg kill. We're going to see how this goes. Alright, so I'm headed to Civitas yet again because last Elvarg attempt I got hit a lot and I spent most of my time eating rather than hitting her. So I dropped my monk robe top and there's an armor store in Civitas that I'm going to buy probably an Addy plate body from, but we'll see what they got. Alright, so just over here, there's a blacksmith right west of the Quetzals. This guy sells a bunch of armor. I'm going to buy an Addy plate body. Holy fuck, no I'm not! I'm going to buy a mithril plate body and hope that's enough. We'll see how this goes. Fat. We look horrible. We look like trash. But hopefully this will let us beat Elvarg. So hopefully it's a cash stack well spent. Alright, so I have 20 caramboins. Each of these heal 18, which means I have 360 HP worth of healing in my inventory, which equals approximately 11.6 kiwis. So if this doesn't get Elvarg dead, I don't know what will, to be completely frank. You know, when I say 20 caramboins is worth 11.6 kiwis, that honestly doesn't sound like that much. You know, I'm just a little guy, but we'll see how this goes. I'm not super confident still. That last fight kind of deflated me a little bit. We're not going to go in with any special strategy. We're just going to hit Elvarg till she's dead and hope that 360 HP worth of healing will somehow get me to the finish line. My adrenaline's spiking. I feel like I'm fucking about to fight a tiger in real life. So wish me luck, gang. Come here, you bitch. 32 HP. All right, that's it. That's a dragon slayed. Give me that head. Give me your head, Elvarg. Yaga. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go finish this quest. All right. We're going to go talk to Oziak and finish this quest and get the fat XP drop, the fattest XP drop you've ever seen in your life. All right, so I did go a little overkill with the Karambwans, but I think that fight went a lot better for a lot of reasons. I think the Mithril Plate Body helped. The extra defense is always nice. I think more than anything, it was me not trying to use some fuck-ass water spells at the start of the fight that made the big difference. What's up, Oziak? I'm a true hero. Dragon Slayer 1 completed. 2 quest points, almost 19,000 strength and defense XP. Ability to purchase and equip the Rune Plate Body and Dragon Plate Bodies, but I can't purchase those. But holy cow, what a quest. 40 strength, 39 defense, 50 combat. We are stacked as heck right now. All right, well, with that quest completed, that finishes up all the free-to-play quests for us. It was a real long journey. Not that long, could be longer. I'm going to use this opportunity to update the goal for the account because I feel like just going for the Quest Cape. So that's the new goal. Rather than getting a CG completion, I'm just going to go for a Quest Cape on this account. I'm having so much fun, and I honestly feel really proud of myself for at least finishing up all the free-to-play quests on the Ultimate Iron Man so far. But we're just going to keep it going from here. All gas, no brakes type shit. Anyways, with all the free-to-play quests done, I'm going to end the video here. Feel free to like if you like and don't if you don't. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.